Hey guys, oh, so uh, in this video I'm going to share about life. I'm about to have my breakfast right now. So about life, I want to say that see, for this job purpose, uh, I had to go out of my home, okay, hometown. So during 2016 when I first placed and got into job, and I've stayed outside for like 1 year, more than 1 year, and within this, while because and earlier to getting job, while I was in home, I was playing a game, like lots of games, and among them was Witcher 3. This game was very close to me, and it captured my emotions very well. So I used to play Witcher 3 like every day when I was on home. So after getting placed, after going to getting a job, so when I so the effect of that game was so much in me. It was so emotionally. I was so emotionally attached to that game that music was too good actually. That background music while playing, no, it was too good. So that music actually captured me. uh, it was so good that it was playing on my mind while I was on my job, like every single day. It was so good. So every single day, there was not a single day that music and that feeling didn't hit me on my mind. So it was so good. During work hours also, I used to recall. It was automatically coming into my mind. So when I remember it very deeply, when I'm in a solitude place, while I'm in work, okay, and after getting home during work, okay, after 2016, after I get placed. So after coming to home, when I reminded deeply, I get a kind of heartache kind of thing. It was so, the emotion was so well, it captured me so, it embraced me, it caught me so tightly. So it was, it had such a great influence on me, effect on me, that whenever I used to deeply remember things about that games, like emotional things, I used to get a heartache, like, oh, I missed it. And along with the music also, music was too good, as I said. So, and then after some time when I went to home, after some time, as in after a year, I requested to go to home, and I went home and I played that game, and I played the same music, not the same, yeah, play the same music, and it was so good that I literally, I'm telling you, I cried. It is so good, I cried, not just it is not like that, I cried out loud. So yeah, that emotions, so so after playing that game, after letting that emotions out, after crying out, so what happened was, after, yeah, that emotions faded a little bit. Okay, so I felt relieved that, okay, I'm not getting all those kind of attachment kind of things. That is not attachment. That is a, for me, it's a good attachment, because I like that feeling whenever that music or whatever that game. Environment, anything that comes into my mind. So it is a replay of emotions, right? So human beings are like mostly governed by their emotions, I guess. So yeah, and that emotions has not faded very much, but it has such a good effect on me that it is still there a little bit. But if I still dive into it, more into it, I'll still cry. So it is so good. So apart from that, and but it faded, that emotions faded a bit, I can say. So after that, the most after that, I again came out of my house. So after coming out of my house, I again, for in search of job actually. and I got jobs in another city. So I'm in another city right now, and in this another city, believe me, emotions are coming, but it is not related to the game which I was playing a lot. So actually, I miss my childhood. So my childhood, oh fuck man, I want to revisit how I was in my childhood, because a lot of things I forgot also. So I'm 28 right now. So how life was back then, I want to recall, because now we are on a grind. We are on every like we have to do work, and we are under pressure and whatever. So life was free. It was when I in my childhood, right? So when it was free, so I used to connect with the nature, I used to connect with the people, and whatever the memories, it was just unbelievable. It was like another world, another fantasy, another dream kind of, you can say. So I want to revisit that game also. It was not a small game, it was just like a dream, actually fantasy. It's too good. So game is kind of game is good, because game, you can say it is a fantasy, but my childhood, oh, it is a real life, right? So many of us certainly miss the childhood. So it has been like I've never been to where I was in my childhood, and I wanted to, and I'm longing for going back to where I was during my childhood, but it was not possible due to COVID and certain things. But guys, do you feel the same thing? See, I'm not saying this because of some research. I just wanted to confirm that, do you people also feel the same thing, like staying out of you're emotionally connected to something, and you're remembering things. Whenever you remember, whenever you recall it, you get a heartache. Oh, what was that life? That kind of that kind of thing. That kind of feeling is things happens to me. So what about you guys? And that is really, that is life. Like suppose you forget money, okay, forget chasing money, or forget making money, just forget money. You want to do something, like you want to go somewhere where you used to go or something, not like Goa or US or vacation, not like that. It is like you have emotional connection to something, you want to do that. Oh man, I guess if I get a chance to not chase or make money, and uh, go and do whatever you want, then I'll go to my place where I was in my childhood, and I'd also help poor people who are in need. That doesn't mean everyone who looks poor is actually poor these days. Actually, I look rich, but I may be poor. But our situation is not that bad for me. So still, I'm uh, up to. Uh, okay, so yeah, that's it, guys. Comment what do you think? What was comment what do you think, and if you have any that kind of feelings that you get a heartache kind of things, if you remember recall something, you miss it very badly, that means your genes, your souls are saying, oh, I miss it. You get a heartache kind of thing whenever you recall it. Okay, that kind of things, I want to do that, man. Yeah, that's it. Bye bye.